Hello everyone, this is Brad, and we're going through Oomlout's Experimenter's Guide for Arduino. This is Project 6, and in this project we'll be working with a piezo electric element to make tones and eventually make a song. I'll plug the Arduino board in and we'll hear Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. And then it cycles around with that song. And right here we're just using pin 9 as the output from the Arduino board, and then just grounds out to power and ground on this bus, and that's connected back to the Arduino. Pretty basic setup. Okay, and here we have the code for the piezo tone creation. This code is from ardx.org/code06, and first here in commented out is basically how they came up with this time high, which is the values used later on for the different notes, C through A, B, and then octave down from C. It's basically 1 over 2 times the tone frequency in hertz, and these hertz here are corresponding to actual hertz of the notes, and then these values are what's used in the code. And then we see speaker pin 9 is our output, and that is set up down here as an output. Then we have a 15 note length is the total length of the song, and the arrays here, notes and beats. These are the notes that will be played, C, C, G, G, A, A, and so on. And then the beats here are C will be played for 1 beat, and then a space is a rest, and then it plays another C for another beat, and then rests. And that continues on, and then this tempo here is 300. Now the loop is later on, but these will set up the functions first. This play tone function sets the duration of the note, and then the play note sets which note is being played at what time. Now this tone function is what sends the square wave output through output 9 to the piezoelectric to create the tone. And then this duration here is the length that the tone will go for. And then we're just counting from 0 up to the duration times 1,000. And then at each count it adds tone, the 2 times the tone, and adds it to the previous I. So as the frequencies get higher, it increases the amount of square wave cycles, so you get the same length of note from this low B here to low C. They will be the same tone length, or tone duration, I guess, even though this will have more positive negative square wave, +5 at -5 volts cycles, but they'll be the same time length. And this high, and then delays to play that, and then low to play that. And this second function here sets the note names and associates them with the various numbers we've came up with from the frequencies, and it'll count from 0 to 8, or 0 to 7, as there are 8 different tones that'll be played, and it uses the play tone and duration to select the length of the notes being played and which notes they are. And then after those functions are set up, again, the void setup here, and void loop is the main loop. It'll count from 0 to the length, and the length again was 15 notes long, so it'll count from 0 to 15, or 0 to 14 actually, which will give 15 notes long. And if the notes are, if this statement is true, that the note I, or the space there, is a space, then it will create a rest, which again was beats up here, times the tempo, so 300, which then in the delay function would be milliseconds, so this will be a 300 millisecond rest. And then the delay between the notes, tempo divided by 250 millisecond delay, and you get the song.